Welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast Ultimate Pack with the Spence. And in this episode, I know I must, I'll correct the name of the last one, but anyways. So, last episode we built this little machine that would turn wood into wood and then back to wood. It basically dupes our wood. So, now we're going to take it a step further, and we're going to, hopefully within this episode or the next couple episodes, hook up something that will take that extra wood and pipe it out into like a powered furnace. So I'm going to be taking apart this system and figuring out how I'm going to go about it. Hopefully I can figure out how to do it easily and in a real easy way, because I don't really want to bother myself with something if it takes a load of time. But this will definitely be worth it. It'll give us like an infinite amount of somewhat cheated electricity. But it's a glitch. You know how glitches are. If it's a glitch, forget it. So, you know what some people say? If it's a glitch, exploit it. Although, the people on server admins don't like saying that. So I'm going to be back as soon as I figure out how exactly I'm going to go about this and have the pieces and stuff I'm going to need to do it. So, I'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, I'm back. I have figured out exactly how I want this to go. So, here's the powered furnace on the very bottom, here's the sawmill, and then here's the fabricator. It's going to be nice and compact, as I like to have everything nice and compact so we can have some more room. So now what this will do is, as soon as the sawmill right here is filled, it will start pumping the items, or the logs, into this one, the powered furnace. Now, we still have to deal with the sawdust, so I'm going to have to come up with a way to deal with that, but for now this will work because we need electricity, and this is the easiest way to go about it. This Stirling engine here will receive charcoal, and so will this one. This one will power the furnace, and this one will power the sawmill. So that's basically how I'm going to go about doing it. I do need a couple wires to go right here. That way I can hook it up, but other than that, this should be fine. So I'm going to set this up and throw some coal in here to get it started. Or I could just throw some things on the front. But anyways, my brother's being a dork in the background. Sorry about that. So I'm going to set this up, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, I have come back and I have changed this setup a little bit. I planned on having one pump and power this one and the other pump and power this. But I decided, what the heck, I'm just going to do it this way. Now, I threw some coal coke in there like forever ago, and it was 8 of them. These things burn forever. Like, I mean, I know how to make them, and they take forever to make, but it just blows me away at how long they can run. Anyways, I've left it running for a bit, and you can tell the sawmill's working, and we are building up a fair amount of sawdust. So we are going to have to set up the thing for the sawdust. Now, see, I've already brought the pulse over here. It brings it out on the sides as well, but just not on the back. So I'm going to have a filter here that'll bring it out into another fabricator that'll turn it into compressed sawdust, and then we'll pump it out of the fabricator and into here on this side, which I will see. So we are going to have to get 2 filters, 1 fabricator, and we already have the pipes for it. So I'm going to build that, and I'll be back in a bit. Hey guys, I'm back, and I have just seriously renovated this system. It took me maybe like a half hour to make this all perfect and everything. But here's the deal. What it basically does is, because I did not want to worry about making another one of these stupid timers because they're such a pain to make, what I did was, remember how it goes out on both sides and the front? So I made it so that it comes up here. And this is redstone tubing. It just carries a redstone signal. I was trying to not give a redstone signal to the fabricator up there, because when you give it that, it means it automatically turns off. So I built this whole complicated thing. These are just covers. I could have used actual blocks, but I don't know, it's just cheaper and it kind of looks funny. But no one's going to be looking back here anyway. So what this does is it gives power to this filter down here, which sucks out all the charcoal out of the powered furnace. And then this one right here is pulling the compressed sawdust out of the fabricator right next to the other fabricator, because like I said, they pull from adjacent inventory. So it turns out I didn't have to have 3 filters, so I just had 2. These 2 are right next to each other. I'll show you when I get to the other side, but point is, all of the filters are working. So that's all that redstone crap back there was. It's just trying to get this to work. So what happens is all the stuff from the sawmill goes up in here, and you can see the sawdust right here. Once that hits 8, this will craft it into a compressed sawdust, and this will pull it out and pump it into here and turn it into charcoal. And this guy doesn't need any kind of filter, because the charcoal, like you can see, I already have loads of the charcoal, and I think I might have to have a second powered furnace, just because of the sheer fact that there's going to be some times where there's compressed sawdust and wood that both want to go to that area. Like right now, you can see there's 25 logs in there that could be smelted, but there's 10 compressed sawdust. Not sure if this problem will fix itself. Hopefully it will, but for now, this is literally become our new power source. This whole thing has become a nice little generator for us. It'll generate us electricity. It takes electricity, but it generates more than it takes, which is always nice. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this out here. I might set it up so that it gives electricity too, but I think this will be good, because I mean, with these, it fills everything up almost instantly, and with this one, it fills it up gradually. But as you can see, everything's already all good. I had to make a couple more redstone energy conduits so I could reach over the top of these 2 Stirling engines. But the Stirling engines, the reason why this one didn't have charcoal in it before was just because I had coal coke in there, and that was what was powering it until just now, where the coal coke ran out. Well, I took out 2 of the 8 coal coke, but like I said, it took like a half hour to burn like 6 of the coal coke, so I might have to make a coke oven soon, just for the sheer fact that it makes such an incredible fuel source. But other than that, as you can see, it's always trying to pull stuff out, but sometimes it can't. But yeah, we now have loads of wood, an unlimited supply of electricity. Life is good. I think I'm gonna hack down all this. I think I don't know what else to do this episode, because I pretty much just spent the whole time doing nothing but making that one setup, and I still have like half of my time left. It's fun. Hello there, Ocelot. He just like nods his head like, hello. Hello. How you doing, Spencer? How you doing? I'm just like, I'm doing quite good, little Ocelot. No, you can't. Stay. Your Ocelot pit. Stay in your Ocelot pit. Now, what's nice about this is that I also don't have to build a tree farm, which would have taken 5 diamonds. Now, it also would have taken hummus, and it also would have taken all this other complicated crap. And that's for forestry. Notice how if it can't go into one of these, then it comes back and sits inside the filter until there's room. Now, what's nice is the compressed sawdust just got finished up. Now, there's probably going to be some compressed sawdust still sitting in there after a while, but that's just because this is filled up with the oak. Now, I might have to add a couple more of these Stirling engines, because this one, as you can see, already has a stack, and this one's filling up quite rapidly. I know half of you are going to be like, oh my god, that's so off, and the other half are going to be like, That's the best system I've ever seen in my life. Well, I came up with this on the go. Like, this is like the first series that I've ever put it into. It's also the first series I've ever done, but still, it's the first map that I've ever come up with the idea to use the sawmill in said way. But you can see how there's loads of wood everywhere. There just is. Now the only bad part is, as you can see, my mine stone is already half used, and it's been used like 772 times. That's a lot. But point is, hopefully I'm going to be able to get myself a way to turn wood into diamond. I am going to think about that for a while. There was a way to make coal into diamond, so I'm hoping that there was a way to do charcoal into diamond, like turn charcoal into coal. Because if you could do that, that would be epic. Because um, then I would simply be able to make so much diamonds. I would be like swimming in my own epicality. Now that just seems quite ideal for me to be able to turn a stack of charcoal into a diamond. Now I'm been looking up different ways to do it, so I typed it, and then we hit recipe. Oh, should I hit recipe? Now there's a lot of different ways to do this. This thing is a pain in the butt to make, so I'm not going to worry about that. We might worry about it in the future, but is there actually a percentage? Oh, okay, good. That's 100. I'm just like, why would you ever do that? Anyways, you can craft an industrial diamond into a regular diamond, um, but this is how you do it. A coal chunk is compressed coal balls around obsidian, and the compressed coal balls are just coal balls compressed, which is just coal dust surrounding one flint gives you it. So I'd say the coal dust, and hopefully there's a way to get charcoal into it. I have no idea. Wow, there's actually fossilized cone. That's pretty awesome. I might have to look into the bees and stuff because nah, I don't think there's a way to do it with charcoal. But from now on, all the coal that we get, instead of going to fuel our crap, that's nuts. I don't have my sword. I'm running. Ha! Little weenie won't get me. Oh crap! Is he gonna come around the corner? Oh, I do have my sword on me. I'm gonna get rid of him. Yeah, see, there you are. There you are. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Just gonna do a couple sprint hit kills on this mofo. And you are dead. Now I don't have to worry about having my whole complicated system in the back being destroyed by a creeper blow. That is always good to enjoy. Another thing about the all this compressed sawdust, yeah, you can see it's already made a load of them. But if you take 8 of them and you put them in a compressor, you get a wood plate, which you can actually use as if it's actually wood, like wooden planks. So you can use a wood plate as if it's wooden planks, and I think that's pretty cool. That is pretty darn awesome. So mid-episode I might have to add a couple more of these engines and all that great stuff, because this, as you can see, is filling pretty fast. A way to get another mine of stone. I'm pretty sure mine of stones are really easy to make. I mean, it's just getting the shards of minium that you need, or shards of minum, or whatever. I'm pretty sure I left those in here. But I think mid-episode I'm going to be wiring everything up with redstone energy conduits. So that this thing constantly has energy. I might make an energy tesseract. No, not energy tesseract, but a way to store the energy, because that is that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna get everything prepared for next episode. Oh crap! Jeez, I'm scared. You scared me, a little weenie. What's your problem? Sheesh. Trying to do a recording here, man. It's not cool. Not cool. Jeez. Oh god, there's a zombie right there. Zombie just right there. Yep. See? That's why you need the mini map. Because the mini map is flipping epic. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. This has been the Spence with Feed the Beast Minecraft on the 14th episode.